Hey, so my wife is a teacher. She's moving from second grade to fourth grade, so that means you got to redo your classroom because it's not the same shit, right? So she tells me, hey, I'm gonna need some of your help. I said, what you got, man? I got it. She said, I need to rehang these lights, which I hung them in her other classroom. I said, and I remember asking her back then, why are we hanging lights in a classroom that's already got lights? And she says, well, it helps calm them, and, you know, you can sometimes turn these bright lights off. You got these common lights, like patio lights. It took me back. I remember when I was in elementary school in Borger, Texas, there was a teacher there. Her name was Miss Miller, the kid killer. And the way she reset your mood and kept you calm was when you acted like a shit, she took you outside, and she had this thing that looked like something you play cricket with. And now, Miss Miller, the kid killer, had glasses on that mimicked something that looked like a prescription windshield off a bus. I mean, she could look to the west from the panhandle of Texas. She could tell you what the hell was coming over the Rocky Mountains in the form of weather. But she could not see inside of 2 foot from her damn face. Well, she'd take your ass out in that hallway. She'd get a witness across the hall. Her name was Miss Hodges. Miss Hodges wasn't a big fan of Bub. She loved to watch old Bub get his mood reset. And then Mrs. Miller, the kid killer, would take that bat, and I'm telling you, she could swing it like Sammy Sosa hitting the top deck. I mean, this sonbuck could swing. And then she would hit you with this thing, and she'd hit you somewhere between C6 and your Achilles tendon. And it would reset your mood. It wasn't just one and done. It might be 2 or 3. But then all of a sudden, you're calm. After you catch your breath, you're calm. No need to reset my mood. I'm doing these math facts. I'm cool. Now, you go home with a little bit of tingling in your hands and your spleen ruptured. But shit, I didn't need no lights. I don't get it. What are we doing all this shit for? Anyways, it's about to be school year. Teachers are getting antsy.